Hey guys, how's it going? This is Bret from DMAP Official. This is my introduction video. Since my friend Jordan already made his, I'm just going to introduce myself. My name is Bret Roberts, and I have been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since I was probably 9 years old, and I am now 18, so it's been a long time. I took a 5-year hiatus from playing during middle school, and towards the end of elementary school, middle school, and I started playing again in my 10th grade year of high school. I've spent so much money in the past couple years that it is ridiculous. I used to have to depend on my parents to buy me things, buy all my cards, my tins, so on and so forth. And I actually have a job now, so for the past couple years I've been supporting myself with cards and getting some here and there as gifts and whatnot, and trading online. But yeah, so here at DMAP, we're going to bring you some news, we're going to bring you some deck lists, we're going to make budget decks to help you guys play competitive for cheap. We're going to teach you how to use competitive decks, because I know some people like me actually have no idea how to use the competitive decks that are winning matches in tournaments right now. And my friend Jordan actually just started playing again this year, only a couple months ago, and he has been studying the competitive game very closely. And I think he knows what he's doing, and he's going to cover all the competitive gameplay and whatnot aspects of this channel. I'm going to work on the binders, openings, stuff like that. I'll show you guys my collection. Here's a little bit of what I have right now. Alright guys, so here's what I got. I have two of these huge monster protector binders that are so nice and such high quality. I'll be doing a video soon of my collection. I'll be uploading that probably within the next couple of days. These are all my holo cards. I keep all holos in my binders. So there's that. What else do I have? I have this binder here. You probably, if you guys have ever watched my channel, Dark Magician 333, and you're probably familiar with this binder. This is the first binder I ever had my holos in when I first started playing again. For comparison on how much my collection has grown, go to Dark Magician 333, or actually, you know what? Just click on this link. It's going to be right here. I'm going to put a little annotation in. Just click right here, and it'll link you to my other video where you can watch where I showed this binder when it actually had all my holos in it. So right now, it's just housing some of my rares. I haven't been up to date with this. The sleeves that are the pages that it's in right now, the cards are very flimsy and they slide out very easily. So I'm going to work on getting some more smaller sleeves that will fit these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But yeah, so these are some of my rares. I have a nice little book here. And duplicates, of course, are gonna go in the same spot as regular, so I can save space. So that's why it doesn't look like there's much here. One, they're not all here. Two, a lot of doubles. And then here, this is from my latest shopping spree, I guess. I still haven't put them away yet where they belong. And here's like a random little package of cards that I'm doing for someone in a trade. And then here are my tins. I keep all my spare tins in here. Some of them are empty. Here's my mat. I have a Yu-Gi mat with Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. What else do I have? Here's a Photon Shockwave booster box I opened up. I kept the box. Heroic Champion tin. Stuff like that. I have some old tins like that. That's where all my my paper mats are. And then I have some extra binders like this Pokemon binder. I don't think it actually has Pokemon cards in it. No, it's empty. Here's my Yu-Gi binder, my Yu-Gi-Oh binder, which also is empty right now. But I think I'm going to convert the Pokemon in this one into trade binders, so I can bring them along when I go anywhere. And if I find someone that plays, I can just whip it out and trade them. Here's my deck box. I think right now it's actually housing my 6 Samurai deck, which I will make a video for you guys later. It's based all around the Samurai Warlord structure deck and only a couple of other cards, and besides that, it's pretty cheap. It'll cost you probably 25 bucks to make a competitive 6 Samurai deck, so I'll do a deck list of that soon. And then I have these deck boxes here, as you can see, just tins upon tins. Like this one I think has just cards. I just need to get to putting them away. We got a little Yu-Gi-Oh calculator here. I actually have something that not a lot of people have, if I can find it. Here it is. I have this I think it's like fake. I think it's actually like bootleg. I don't think it's official merchandise, but it's a Duelist Legacy card sleeve, and it holds 3 cards on each page. And he's holding the Dungeon Dice there. So when I was little, I actually put my Dungeon Dice monster cards in here, and I actually have the full set of cards. And then I actually have the dice, and I lost my mat, and I lost the figures, so I made my own mat when I was little, and I kept it in here. And yeah, so there's the dual masters or whatever they were called back then. But yeah, I pretty much have the full set except for the characters and the board, which I can probably find on eBay. Not a lot of people actually, I've not seen a lot of videos of that on YouTube, so that was pretty cool. Here's some of my packaging. I actually keep every single envelope from trades. This was actually from the United Kingdom. So yeah, that, and then here is what a lot of people love to see. So I actually started paging my commons, my monster commons, so there's a nice thick little group of those, and then here is my Legendary Collection 3 mats. I have 2 of the hard ones. If you guys want, the one will be for sale or trade. Just hit me up with an offer. I only like one of everything because I have a collection. Here's some Magic cards. These are all of my Magic cards. I don't have much, but these are what I have. This is also a Magic channel. It's not just for Yu-Gi-Oh! Although it is Dual Monsters Association of Pennsylvania. Our viewers aren't going to all be from Pennsylvania, and all of our mods eventually won't be from Pennsylvania, so this is just an all-around channel for card games, and Magic's a pretty cool game. I prefer Yu-Gi-Oh!, but Jordan is pretty big on Magic, so I'm sure there'll be some Magic content going up. And then, what else do we have? We have great value sandwich bags. Why do we have great value sandwich bags? I'll tell you why. Because that is how I keep my cards organized. So here's a bag of equip spells. Here's a bag of effect monsters. And I keep them nice and tight so I don't get a lot of damage on them. They don't bend. They're nice and stacked in here. I keep everything really nice. But like I said, these are commons. There's no rares, there's no hollows in these. These are all commons. And this is just an easier way, so if I read a deck list online of a competitive deck and I need a Mystical Space Typhoon, looking for a quick play spell card or whatever, so I search my piles and I go, okay, well these are effect monsters, so it's not gonna be in this one. And I'm like, oh, would you look at that? There it is, Mystical Space Typhoon. So it makes looking for cards a lot easier. I actually recommend doing this if you guys have a lot of cards like me. I have loads of cards. If you look here, it's just cards for days. Like, I know it's a little dark right now, but cards for days, guys, I'm telling you. Here's another mat. I have a Battle Pack Epic Dawn mat. Yeah, I'm just loaded with stuff, and I kind of don't want to be loaded with stuff. It's a kind of a burden, but it's kind of good because if someone ever needs anything, I can just say I have it and I can help them out. So yeah, guys, that's my collection of cards. I'll go over the hollows and the binders in more detail later on in separate videos. This was just a little introduction to show you what I'm working with here. I have a lot of merchandise, a lot of cards. I have a lot of stuff based on Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. I have PlayStation 2 games, Game Boy Advance games, DS games. This is going to be an all-around card game channel, and I'm going to try to give you guys the best content that I possibly can. Check out my channel, RKX Rules, right here. That is my official YouTube channel. That's just mine. I've had it since 2006, I believe. And then right here, Dark Magician 333. Check that out. And then right here, X Sniper. That is Jordan's channel. So check that one out too. This is Bret from DMAP Official. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.